be involved in weddings. In fact, one time there was a wedding in the church we were going to, and Terah was so excited. She wanted to be the flower girl so bad. And she sprained her ankle. She talked her way into the wedding, first of all. And then she sprained her ankle, and, you know, she couldn't walk. Flat out couldn't walk. And she was determined. She showed up, you know, limping out to the kitchen in her outfit. I'm going to the wedding. So this has been a big thing for her for a long time. And, you know, you wonder who your child is marrying. We went on a boat trip, and as fate would have it, when you're not looking for someone, there he is, or there she is. And I wasn't happy about this at first. I'm with this group here on that. I have my doubts. You thought I was all like, oh yeah, everything's great. No. I just kind of kept it to myself because, you know, I don't want to. I've learned a long time ago that with these girls, you don't give your opinion at first. You know. In fact, I tell you, one of the ladies here mentioned to me, how did you raise these two women and this wonderful son of yours that are so smart, independent, able to go out in the world and do these things? And the truth of it is, you know, you empowered them. It's wonderful. You were a great father. And I have to tell you, I really tried to disempower them. I mean, I really worked hard to tell them to just shut up and do what I say, but it wasn't happening. So what I decided to do was just kind of get behind them and support them. And they turned out to be just delightful, all three of them. And they deserve a lot of applause for that. Believe me. Wonderful, wonderful children. Wonderful children. You know, it started me wondering when I thought about who this person was that my daughter liked. And I said, well, I need to go to Chicago. And not long after John got on the plane, he went to Chicago too, because he wanted to check this out. And I have to tell you, Arpan, his eclectic group of friends. I mean, I was used to Terah's eclectic group of friends, but Arpan, you know, like he's like a Chicago guy, you know, like he's there, you know, he knows the guys, and he knows what to do, you know. And he won't shut up either. You remember the night we came home from the bar, and I don't know, somehow they got your credit card, and they wouldn't give it back, and Terah was in the waitress's face, and Arpan, of course, was, you know, trying to reason the whole thing out. And so Dad went into the bar, got the credit card back, came out to the car, and they were going on, just shut up. We're going to go home. I told him, don't make a squeak, don't make a sound, and Arpan's in the back seat going, squeak! I tell you, you think you know things, and then you have children, and then they meet eclectic people, and what do you know? Everything goes sideways from there. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but in the Indian customs and traditions, sometimes, particularly in the area of India known as Gujarat, where our lovely Shah family is from, the Gujaratis were known to recite genealogies at weddings and official occasions, because the term Shah meant a gentle businessman, and Gujaratis were known for trading. Now, you may not know where this is. If you look at India and you go up towards Pakistan, you'll see a very well-watered region just south of Pakistan, and that's Gujarat. And do you know some of the people who've come from Gujarat? Do you know who Mahatma Gandhi was? He came from Gujarat. And Ravi Shankar? He came from Gujarat. In fact, a lot of people that were famous in Indian politics and so forth came from that area. Now the word Shah, the last name Shah, you might think means prince or ruler because of the Cyrus the Great and Darius and so forth, the Persian Empire which conquered India. And tell me if I'm going on too long with the history details.
Subtle encouragement.
I'm not finished. I tell you, I'm going on too long. Anyway. Shah doesn't mean ruler. It means gentle businessmen. People in Gujarat were known as businessmen. They were traders, merchants, so forth. Okay? Now the Arringtons, of course, are a bunch of drunk Irishmen.
I just started
Actually, the Arringtons came from a village in England called Arrington. It's there to this day. And the Westons, who is Terah's grandfather, the great-grandfather of Lily, grandfather to Terah. His family was very famous in England and Scotland and Canada. The Shaws were very famous throughout India in trading, in business, in politics, religion. The Arringtons, basically we walked across the country with a bottle of whiskey and a couple of friends with us, you know. But if you go back to where people come from, and this is the whole point of this, and I'll wind this up very quickly and satisfy everybody. When human beings started to come out of Africa, Homo sapiens.
Oh my, we're going way back.
Did I tell you, by the way? I want you to go to arringtonfamily.com and look online. And you'll find out that about 10,000 Arringtons are getting together in North Carolina for a family reunion this summer. And they're all black. Yeah, they are. We got around. So the point is, when people went out of Africa and began to migrate, human beings, not Neanderthals, human beings, there was a right turn to go towards India, the Middle East, and Persian Gulf, eventually Australia and the Aborigines. There was a left turn. And the left turn was to go north to Europe. So really, the only difference between us is one side took the right turn and the other side
Took the left turn.
right.
Okay, cheers!
All right, so that's it. Cheers.